Hi guys, Assalamu alaikum. This is Arif. In this video, we are going to see how we can read the contents of our input file with the help of the characters, first in C and then in C++. And during this, we are going to see that how we can convert those characters into the strings as well. So this is a C program first, and in this main program, main function, on this code line, we are giving the program the name of our input file, and on this code line we are going to open that input file. On this code line we have given the name of our output file, and on this code line we are going to open that output file to store our input. And here we have defined a variable line of type character, and after that we are going to run a for loop, and we are going to open this file using this fgetC function, and we are going to store those contents of those that input file into this variable of type character. And after that we are going to use this variable line to print those characters onto the console window first, and then we are going to store those values into our output file as well using this fprintf function. And lastly we are going to close both input and output files as well, and this is our complete program. These are the contents of our input file, and now I am going to run this program so that you guys can understand how this program works. So this is our output, and these are all characters which are letters written on each line one by one. So this is the way we can actually read through the contents of our input file with the help of the characters in C. And now I am going to show you how we can convert those characters into strings. So this is the way now we can convert our characters into strings, and this is the line we are going to show the output onto the console window, and this is the line where we can store our values into an output file as well. So let's build and run this program, and we can see those converted strings onto the console window. Now I am going to show you that instead of character we can use actually the integers as well to read out the contents of our input file, which would be those spaces and letters and integers. And we can actually use these lines, code lines printf function with fprintf. There is a little difference between the two code lines. Here we are defining the character size like this, and here we have defined the character size like this. So we can see the same output. So this character, the way we have given the size of our character, this only we can use in the case of car. But if we define our line variable of type int, then we can use either this line, these two lines, or we can use either these two lines. Both would work. So now I am going to show you that there is one more way that we can open our input file and read out its contents. So first we use the fget C function. Now we are going to use this get C function and run through this for loop to show the values of our input file onto the console window. So we see the same output. And now I can actually show you that where we can see our input written into the file as well. So we can see the same input stored into an output file as well. So this is the way actually we can read out the contents of an input file with the help of the characters, and we can convert those into strings as well. Now we are going to jump to our C++ program, and we are going to see how we can use the same stuff or do the same stuff in C++ program. This is our C++ program now on the same pattern, and here in this main function we have on this line given the name of our input file, and here we are going to open that input file to read out its contents, and here we have given the name of our output file, and here we are going to open that output file using the OF stream. And after that we have defined here the line variable which is of type char, and this line variable we are going to use inside this for loop to read out the contents of our input file as characters, and then within this for loop we are going to first display those characters onto the console window using this code line, and then we are going to store those contents into an output file as well. And after that we are going to close both input and output files, and this is our complete program. And now I am going to show you this is our input file on the same pattern, and now we are going to build and run this program. So here now we can see the output onto the console window, and which is now showing us the characters on each line. And now we are going to see how we can convert these characters into strings as well. So using these two code lines we can convert the characters into strings, and now we are going to build and run this program again as well, and then we are going to see the output onto the console window as well. So this is the way we can actually convert using this string function on this line, which is a character variable, and this string function is going to convert this line variable into the contents of this line variable which are of type character into string. And now I am going to show you one more thing, that if actually this no skip byte spaces gives us these spaces as well, uh, but if we are going to skip those byte spaces which are like spaces, this kind of a stuff, then we can use this skip byte space instead, and we can either use for loop or a while loop. So now we can see there are no byte spaces, it skipped all those byte spaces which are like spaces inside of our program. So now let's skip these lines, and I'm going to show you that we can use actually another function to read out the contents of our input file. So now using this function, get function, we are calling this get function on this name of our input file, and then we are going to read out the lines in terms of characters, and then we are going to display those characters onto the console window, and we are going to store those into an output file as well. So now let's build and run this program. This is just another way to get those characters from our input file. So now we can see the same output. So thank you guys. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Have fun.